Hey guys, this is Zeeshan for Zeeshan Tech, and today I'm going to speak about rumors. Rumors that obviously surround Apple a lot, and so here we go. I'm going to speak about iPhones, iPads, and even Apple TV, and the whole iWatch, and all of these kind of things. So basically, let's start off with the TV situation right now. Now everyone's like saying, okay, the Apple TV is coming out. Now what I think is at the moment, and also read an article actually stated that there's an analyst, Chinese analyst in China. His name is Minky Kuo. Hopefully, I'm saying his name correctly, or it's a her. I don't know. Sorry in advance. But basically, this person is saying that there's two things they're saying. They're saying, first of all, the Apple TV. Now, the Apple TV that you get in a box, that basically we get an update in next year. But there won't be an actual Apple TV that we're all kind of waiting for. That's going to be the next big thing or anything like that. That will probably come out in 2015 or 16, in fact. So we're probably at least 2.5 years away from that, to be honest, at the moment. And it kind of sounds somewhat legit in the sense that we haven't really seen a lot of leaks or anything like that and what it can look like. At the moment, the only leak that I've seen is basically a big version of a iMac. Basically, that's what I've seen. It's like having two or three cinema display iMacs, put together kind of thing. The only rumor that we have actually heard is that it's going to be about 55 inches. And there was another rumor that came out early on in the year of 2013 where they had a ring. I've got the picture of that on my Instagram. So if you want to check it out, go onto my Instagram. You'll be able to see this ring with the Apple logo on it, and you can check it out with that. And apparently, Apple actually bought this patent available for the public to see. So that's really the only thing. I mean, they didn't really say that this ring is going to actually be for the Apple TV, or it's going to be for the, instead of having an iWatch type of thing, which I'll go on to in a second, you're going to have this instead. Remotes again, that's another thing people are kind of have a big issue with remotes. How much, you have about 40 to 50 buttons on there doing all kinds of different things, and you don't really use maybe 10% of those buttons when using your remote on the TV set. So that's basically what's happening with the TV at the moment. I can agree with that. If we do see an Apple TV, an actual, Apple TV display with Apple TV, everything, it's going to be quite difficult for it to come, I think, maybe next year in 2014, 2015, maybe even 2016, just like the analyst said. It does kind of make sense because what Apple is trying to do is trying to get the services, the whole cable providers, as well as the different TV channels out there, trying to get them to actually work with Apple. It's a really nightmare. It's going to take quite a long time, similar to how when the new iPods came out back in 2005, I think it was 2005, or when the first iPads came out, like a classic. It was really hard because Apple obviously came out with the iTunes as well, and the iTunes, they had to go to all of these different record labels and say, can we do this deal and all this kind of stuff, and that took a long time. And also just recently with the new iTunes Radio, again, that's taking time as well. There's a lot of legal ramifications, there's a lot of, you know patents and legal things, and yeah, you can play our music, yeah, you can, distribute it this way or in this country or that country. Different countries have their own legal system around this issue as well, so that takes even longer. With me taking a deep breath, yeah, it will take a bit of a time, to be honest, with the Apple TV. So those are the kind of rumors that I just summed up with the whole screen size. I mean, we haven't really seen any hardware type of screens actually at the moment. So if you can see those, that'd be great. But at the moment, we haven't seen that many in order for us to say yes, we can see this new, this new TV this year. It's most likely. So that kind of makes me move on to the new iWatch, or the hopefully the new iWatch. Now, I probably will say that third quarter we will see something like this, where it's a, kind of a wearable around your wrist. Now, will it be called iWatch? Maybe or maybe not. However, what some people are saying, that Apple has actually made a patent in Russia for the name iWatch. So that is from Apple. So that's made obviously available to the public. That I remember actually reading about that not too long ago, maybe about 3 to 6 months ago, about this iWatch segment of Apple rumors. So it's a possibility for sure. I think in terms of how it looks, again, I've got like a video that I've got into my Instagram. Again, if you go over there, you'll definitely see the kind of new, somebody actually made up like the way it will look and the way it will feel. It will look basically like a Nike Fuel Band, but I doubt it. I mean, again, there's other patterns that Apple have actually gone into, which is flexible screens or curved screens, I should probably say, as well as even battery as well, getting curved battery as well, because in order for it to work, you can't really have a flat kind of face of the watch in order for it to last as well a long time. Now we know that the Samsung Galaxy Gear which is their watch. That lasts for about 25 hours, so approximately a day. Again, that's not really a long time, especially for a watch that everyone uses watches, and everyone wants to use a watch all the time, and they don't really want to continuously charge and charge and charge, having more cables, unless Apple kind of or any company really made it wireless, which some companies can do. So curved watches, curved screens, curved battery like cases even. How are you going to fit that? And it's quite complicated, I guess, in a way, because it is a small device. You're not going to have something that's quite Star Trek and quite Power Ranger like as well, quite big on your actual wrist there. So there are things like that at the moment. So what I'm saying about iWatch is that hopefully we will see something about iWatch, but not early, not in the first two quarters, either third or fourth quarter. So either August, anywhere from August to maybe September, November time, just before the holidays again of 2014, hopefully. So the next thing I wanted to move on to was the iPhone. Now the iPhone again, I mean the new iPhone comes out and maybe a month later, sometimes even 2 weeks later after that, they start talking about the next one and the next one after that probably. So the new iPhone now. iPhone may turn into a phablet if you like, and maybe people like that. There's a lot of people I know, including myself actually, that say maybe the iPhone should get a bit bigger, have a bigger screen, maybe make it look a lot more cooler in that sense as well. Because at the moment you've got the actual iPhone 5S, which is more or less the same screen as the iPhone 4S and the 4 even. It's just gone a little bit longer. It's 4 inch obviously. The previous 4S and 4 were 3.5 inches, but still, I think it can go up by another whole inch to make it around maybe 4.5. I think that would be 4.7 probably would be the actual max in my opinion for a phone. I think otherwise it just looks ridiculous. Anything that's gone up to the maybe the HTC One type of level in terms of screen size would be pretty cool. Again, then Apple can obviously make the battery better and hopefully make the functions a lot more better as well. And there are obviously other patterns out there. We're talking about foldable screens, but also these phones being a lot more curved as well. So making a lot more curved that way, so it kind of fits around your face from your ear to your chin. And basically, what people are saying that the benefits of that is, I don't see that many benefits. I'm pretty much happy with having it as a slab, if you like, of just being like a flat design. But if it's kind of curved, I don't know how great that would be putting it into your pocket, or regardless if you put it in your back pocket or your side pocket. Well, it's just, I don't think it'll be a good experience overall, to be honest. But the positives, if you want to know what the positives are, is the fact that when you're watching something on your actual device, there won't get too much glare on it, or some of the white reflection of maybe the light, or if you're outside, then you won't see too much reflection. Also, in terms of sensors as well, it'll help sense more things a lot more better and more easy, and it'll fit around on your face a lot easier and a lot better as well. But for the most part, I can't really see Apple going to something like this. I can't really see it really benefiting the public, the mass that Apple likes to obviously target, selling tens of millions of their devices. So there you go, guys. I don't really want to keep going on and on about all these rumors, but these are kind of my take on the rumors. But stay tuned, obviously, with my Facebook updates and my Twitter updates. So if you want to see the updates, guys, even the pictures that I post on Instagram about these rumors as well, these really weird rumors, and the really weird kind of picture that people come up with. So definitely follow me on my Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and definitely subscribe to see more updates on my views on the world of tech, as well as the rumors and everything else. So thanks for watching, guys. My name is Zeeshan, and I'll see you later.